Hi guys, it's Melissa from Knitting a Tale Crafts. I recently went up to visit my mom in the Bay Area at the end of February. And while I was there, I had a chance to visit 3 different yarn shops. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the visit as well as show you what I got while I was there. First place that I went to was in Santa Cruz, and the shop was called Yarn Shop Santa Cruz. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any footage, so I'll just have a couple of pictures that are going to be up, and we can take a look at it there. What I really liked about the store was that they had a brand of yarn that I've been looking for, and that is the Knitted Wit. The reason for that is when I was in 7th grade, I was in a spelling bee. And if you gave me a long word, say anti-disestablishmentarianism, I could spell it easy. Give me something small, that's what got me. So the word that actually got me kicked out of the spelling bee was nitwit. And I spelled it K-N-I-T-T-W-I-T-T. So when I found out that there was a yarn brand called the Knitted Wit, I absolutely knew that I had to get some yarn for there. Unfortunately, I haven't found it at any of the shops in the area where I live. So when I stumbled across it in Yarn Shop Santa Cruz, I was super excited. So what I got was the Fengari yarn. It's their sock yarn. And it's in the color Joshua Tree National Park. And since I've been to Joshua Tree and actually live within 2 hours of where Joshua Tree is, I've been there before. It's in California. It is gorgeous. I love Joshua Tree. And the colors in here, I mean, just look at how pretty that yarn is. So my plan is to create a lace chart for a scarf, but have it be long ways and then, you know, short upper that way. But make the repeat different Joshua trees. So hopefully it'll turn up looking like Joshua Tree at sunset with Joshua trees knit into it. And that's kind of the plan for this. So that'll be a definite future project. Nothing that I'm going to be doing anytime soon, but the yarn was just so pretty and I had to get it. Plus it's the Knitted Wit. The yarn shop itself is really cute, really small, compact area. The lady that was in the shop was very nice. And I'll be excited to have a chance to go back at some point. Next shop that I went to is my all-time favorite. It's in Half Moon Bay, and it's called Fengari. And while I was there, I picked up this Juniper Moon Farm Cumulus. And this is in the color Strawberry. This is a cotton yarn with some polyester, so it's 94% cotton, 6%, I'm not polyester, nylon, 6% nylon, and 250 yards per skein. It is a worsted weight, and it is super soft. And I realized that it's a little bit of a chainette in structure, and it will probably pill, which is fine. I don't necessarily mind that, but it's super soft. And I was so excited about this yarn when I found it that I started working on a project, which I have here. And this is the Liesel sweater. And I'll go ahead and have a picture of the pattern up. But it's basically, it is a feather and fan cardigan. And you can either add sleeves or not. I was able with one skein to get down past the underarms. So the second skein will be the rest of the body. I'm not expecting it to be too long, maybe a little longer than waist length for the yarn that I bought. But I'm really excited about it. It is such pretty soft yarn. And since I live in Southern California and it gets hot, wool yarns don't tend to be the best thing to knit with. Even though I do have a lot of them, it's tough to wear because it just doesn't get cold enough down here very often. Third shop that I went to, and Fengari's, before I get to the third shop, Fengari's I absolutely love. My mom's lived up in Half Moon Bay for a very long time. I've been going to that shop every time I visit her, and it's very friendly, very welcoming, and it always just makes me feel really warm and cozy when I'm there. I just absolutely love it. And you can see the footage following this. I went to the Royal Bee, which is in Pacifica. A couple things I love about this shop is that the shop has its own garden in the back. So once you buy your yarn, if you have your other knitting gear with you, you can just take the yarn to the back and sit in a garden and knit while you're there. It's also like a block from the ocean. So if you wanted to have a chance to just take a, little stroll on the beach afterwards, you absolutely could. It's literally a block from the ocean. The Royal Bee does have its own yarn brand. So they sell their own yarn brand. They do sell other things. One of the ones that I got, what I picked up was a yarn brand called Ritual Dyes. This is based out of Portland, Oregon. This is a fingering weight, single ply, and it is merino wool, 400 yards, and the color is Sea Folk. And the actual fingering type is called Crone. I previously had bought some of this, and my plan is to use a knitted lace pattern that's called Mermaid Mesh, and I want to make a shawl with the two skeins that I have with Mermaid Mesh, because I thought the colors and the fact that it's called Sea Folk would be appropriate for that. So these are the yarns that I got, and I hope you enjoy views of the shop, and I will see you next time. Thanks.